Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Scout Sports 101 Brown versus Jets NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame postgame show. Well, the Browns beat the New York Jets 21 to 16 in tonight's NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame game at Tom Benson Stadium and Canton Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton, Ohio. The Browns' defense really tightened up in the second half. After a horrible first half, the Browns had a great second half. The Browns scored 14 unanswered points in the second half to erase an early 13-point deficit, but the game wasn't decided, though, until Cleveland's Bubba Bolden intercepted Chris Streveler at the Browns 13 with 40 seconds remaining. And I'm going to give you the highlights of this game right now. First quarter, the Greg Zerlin kicked a 50-yard field goal. It was good, and it was 3-0 Jets. And then the Jets kicked another. The Browns went 3-0 again, and then Greg Zerline actually they turned over the ball again, and then Greg Zerline kicked a 44-yard field goal. It was good, and it was 6-0 Jets. Then in the second quarter, the Jets scored their first touchdown of the game. Israel and Abanikanda. He left in, went 10 yards for the touchdown. And extra point was good, and it was 13-0 Jets. Then the second quarter, Kellen Mond passed short left to Jerome Kelly for the 3-yard touchdown. And K. York's extra point is good. It was 13-7. Then Greg Zerline had a 50. The Jets got his field goal range. They couldn't get the touchdown. Greg Zerline had a 53-yard field goal, and it was good, and it was 16-7 Jets at halftime. Then in the third quarter, the Browns scored their second touchdown of the game. Demetrius Felton left guard for the 16-yard touchdown, and K. York's extra point is good, and it was 16-14. And then Dorian Thompson-Robinson was basically the star of the team tonight. This is their third touchdown in the fourth quarter, and then it was Dorian Thompson short left, pass short left to Anthony Watkins for the 22-yard touchdown. The extra point is good, and as I mentioned, as I did mention before, Dorian Thompson was the star of this show tonight, and the Browns fumbled in that first quarter, and K. George missed a field goal as well, so he really needs some work. And they also had an interception in the second quarter, had an interception, and then that's why it was a rough half for the Browns. But they came back in that second half, cut it to 16-14, and then the Jets had trouble down. So the Browns had the punt between that, and the Jets had the punt, and then they, as you know, as I mentioned, Bubba Bolden intercepted Krista Streveler at the Browns 13 with 40 seconds remaining, and that put the game in the books. So the Browns had a horrible first half, but a great second half. But the special teams really need some work, and Cade York really needs some work. And if the defensive line there could be some battles for defensive line positions. So the Browns' next preseason game, is next Friday on April 11th against the Washington Commanders. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101, Browns Jets NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame postgame show. And I'm going to be back with another one of my podcasts, hopefully this weekend or next week. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. Browns win 21-16. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.